12 South Fitness certified personal trainer. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having a wonderful and fantastic day. Now, before we get into today's video, I have a few things to ask of you, and that is to follow me on social media, keep up to date on everything, and subscribe for more content. Hit that bell and give it a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Now that that's out of the way, let's dive straight into our video. Well, it's Sunday, wheel not ideal. We're hitting our upper body. I got the wheel set up fairly good for all of upper body. Hopefully we get some good spins here, but we know how it could be, and we can get some very terrible spins and just skip an entire muscle group. Hopefully that doesn't happen. All of our rest time is going to be 2 minutes between all sets and all of our exercises. Now, that's out of the way. Let's get this thing over on the table and start spinning it and see what our workout is going to be. All right, everyone, as you can see, I have the wheel all set up and ready to go. Now, before we get into the spins here, we have 3 chest exercises, 3 back exercises, 2 shoulders, 1 bicep, and 1 tricep. So we get that whole upper body going. There really is no core on this setup this time. I do have all 10 tabs filled out. Now let's get straight into the first spin. And we are ending up with a single arm rotational overhead press. That is going to be number 1, and that is a 4x10 each arm. And spin number 2 is a dumbbell L raise, 4x10. That is number 2. So we got those 2 shoulder exercises right away. Let's see what number 3 is going to be. Number 3 is going to be some cable rows, 5x10, very nice. We get to load that one up real good. Number 4 is some dumbbell floor flies, 3x12, that is number 4. Let's spin it this way. And we're hitting our shoulders one more time here with exercise number 5, some more L raises. And last spin, come on, give me something good. And we are ending off with some push-ups, 3x F. So 3x failure, we're gonna be greatly blasting that last exercise out of here. We're gonna be sore after this one, and that is perfect and ideal. This is actually a little bit of a good setup here. We're targeting mostly shoulders here, but that's okay. That is okay. Now let's get this whole area set up and into the video. But before we do that, just before I forget here, we need to quickly go over our exercises. So exercise number 1 is going to be the single arm rotational overhead press, 4x10 each arm. Number 2 is going to be our dumbbell L raises, which is our shoulders again, 4x10. Number 3 is going to be our cable rows, so we're getting our back in there, 5x10, very, very nice. We get to blast that one out of there. Number 4 is going to be our dumbbell floor flies, 3x12, which is very good as well. Then 5, we come back and hit our shoulders again with those L raises, 4x10. And lastly, number 6 is going to be our push-ups, which is going to be a 3x F, so we're doing that to failure, and that one is going to be very tough to do because after our shoulders here are going to be blasted. It's going to be fun. Now that's out of the way, let's get everything set up like I said before. This time we're actually going to go and set it up. Alright, I got the dumbbells all set up, I got the cable machine all set up, ready for this wheel of not ideal upper body edition. Now the first exercise that we're going to be taking a look at is the single arm rotational overhead press with the dumbbells. Yes, this is a big mouthful of words there. Now for this exercise, we're going to have the dumbbells right around our shoulder height, and all we're going to be doing is pivoting our legs and rotating through, and it's like we're punching the sky. Okay, that is 1 rep. We're doing a 4x10. Now it's time for the fun part. Let's get this exercise going. 4 by 10 overhead rotational press. Done. That last set was absolutely killer. Moving on to some L raises with the dumbbells. Another 4 by 10. Let's get to it. Dumbbell L raises complete. Still got minute 48 on the clock. Gonna move the camera angle and get into our seated cable rows. Let's get to it. Okay, that was number 1 of seated cable rows. I got 4 more sets to do. Let's just continue on through it. All right, guys, rows are done. On to some dumbbell floor flies, 3 by 12. We got about 10 seconds left of rest here. Let's get to it. Floor flies are done. Let's move on to that 4x10 of L raises one more time. L raises are complete. On to our last exercise. Push-ups. 3 by failure. My shoulders are already throbbing right now. Hopefully I can hold my body up off the ground. Let's get to it. Well, my battery's almost dead. I got less than a minute of rest. Hopefully I get these last 2 sets out without this dying. I do have these ones charging, so I probably will be able to finish this. Hopefully I can. All right, 40 seconds left. Let's do this. Done! Wheel of not ideal. Upper body. Those push-ups. Now the chest was tired. Shoulders were giving out. Let me catch my breath. I will get through the exercise list. This sucker took, let me just pause it here real quick. Screw it. You can see here, come on, just under an hour, or at an hour. 420-ish calories. I'm surprised my battery made it. But let me catch my breath, get the camera reorganized, get the battery charged up, and we'll go through the exercise list. Alright, so I've taken my little rest here and I have changed. And the reason for that is because it's actually the next day. I don't know if you saw in the video there, but I did have some guests arrive, so I did have to do some entertaining, so I could not film the rest of this video, and that is why I'm doing it now in the morning. So just a little overview of everything that we did during that workout. My shoulders were burnt right out during that entire workout there. Those overhead presses really did a number on me. I managed to get through the entire workout though, just in time as the guests were arriving. Now my shoulders aren't actually that sore today, which is kind of weird because they were sure sore during that exercise. But enough rambling with that, let's get straight into the exercise list right here. So the first exercise that we did was our single arm rotational overhead press. Yes, that is a mouthful of words. I'm going to abbreviate that a little bit here, as you can see. And we did that as a 4x10. Our second exercise that we went into was our dumbbell L raises, which was another 4x10. And I don't know if you saw it in the video, but I did 10 reps per arm. So I went an L one way and then an L another way, and that was counted as 1 rep. So just to get a little confusion out of there in case you're counting and you're like, man, you did 20 reps. Well, no, I did 10 reps of one arm going forward and then one arm going to the side. So hope that all makes sense there. On to exercise number 3, which was seated cable rows. We did that as a 5x10. I think this was our only back exercise that we did, and it was a very good one to get because yes, we worked our back very well during that exercise. And then we moved on to exercise number 4, which was our dumbbell floor flies. So we laid on the floor, we got the dumbbells, and we started doing our chest flies, but on the floor. And that was a 3x12. And then we moved straight back over to the L raises for exercise number 5, which was again another 4x10. And just like I said before, we technically did 20 reps if you were counting properly, or if you can even see in the video from the speed up. But we did one arm forward and then the other arm forward, and then that was 1 rep. And we moved on straight to our last exercise, which was our push-ups, and that was a 3x F. So we went to failure on all of those. At this time, my shoulders were shot, and it was actually very hard to hold my body up in that plank position for the push-ups, which is very good. That was awesome. I do like that. Just blast all of your muscles and then just do some body weight exercises as a finisher. Perfect. It was great. And coming down to the rest for all 6 of these exercises was 2 minutes. So each single set we did 2 minutes. At the end of all of those sets of the exercise, we did another 2 minutes of rest. So everything rest-wise was 2 minutes. And that brought our workout to just under the 1 hour mark, which is absolutely perfect. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more content. Share this with your friends and family. Let me know how you did. It would be greatly appreciated. And remember to give it your maximum effort, because you're stronger than you think. I'll see you in the next Wheel of Not Ideal.